Halo, halo, tes, tes, tes. Semoga tidak nge-lag. Hopefully ya. Semoga tidak nge-lag. Apakah nge-lag? Coba ya. Ini udah. Motion blur matiin karena gak suka medium semua ya. Gila, gak kuat. Ray tracing aja di off-in. Nanti deh ya, coba dulu aja. Home cinema. Kayaknya akan pakai stick ya. Pakai stick gak sih mainnya? Coba dulu aja lah ya. Medium, ntar aja lah ray tracing, oke. Kayaknya sih nggak nge-lag ya. OMG Harry Potter, halo, iya Harry Potter. Halo, Jihan, ya ampun J. Ini Harry Potter, suka Harry Potter nggak? Mana ya? Nah, semoga tidak nge-lag. Karena ini game gede juga grafiknya. Oke, bentar, ini jangan ini. Biar tidak. Malah laptop saya yang berat. Oke, kita ini dulu. Bikin karakter creation dulu. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Mana yang mirip? Mana yang mirip update? Mana yang mirip update? Mukanya terlalu Indian. Terlalu Indian. Tapi ini cuma preset doang sih. Oke. Mukanya gitu banget. Dungde, hidung gede. Dah. Oh. Soft boy ya mukanya. Kok nge-lag bentar? Kenapa nih? Nah. Nggak sesipit ini mata saya. Ini kali ya, karena cabi ya. Kan saya lagi cabi nih. Nah, sini agak gelap. The hell, nge-lag banget ini, kenapa ya? Bentar, gak bisa ngeliat replaynya nih. Bentar dulu nih. Mana ya? Suka bingit, itu game di mana? Game di Steam. Mohon maaf ya, bentar ya, tadi nge-lag ininya. Nah, apa sih nih? Nge-lag banget. Game di Steam, bukan game di Steam. Ada di Steam harganya. Pakai kacamata nggak ya? Saya sih pakai kacamata ya, tapi kacamatanya nggak ada yang bulat. Lucu sini bulat. Lanjut. Rambut. Wow. Nggak sekeribu ini rambut saya. Nggak. Look like Indian. Ini boleh sih. Apa ya sih rambutnya? Ya ampun. Enggak gitu. Enggak gini rambutnya. Kamu cewek kok. Ya. Enggak, walaupun saya lagi botak tapi nggak milih rambut botak. Ini aja tadi deh. Ini cool nih kayaknya nih. Anjay, poni lempar. Oh, ini bagus nih warnanya nih. Ini apa ini? Complexion tuh apa? Dulu. Freckles. Telalat. Telalat. Telalat sama freckles. Saya nggak segitu banyaknya telalat ya. Ini clean aja lah, clean lah ya. Nge-lag gak sih? Kenapa nge-lag sih? Laptop update. Mukanya kenapa? Oh, pori-porinya gede. Kurang tidur matanya, dah hell. Ini aja lah. Apa nih? Oh, luka-luka. Scars. Di hidung. Lah, kayak Kakashi. Ini. Oh, luka-luka nggak usah lah, nggak usah luka-luka lah. Wah, ini kenapa sih? Lag banget kayaknya. Wait bentar ya, ini keganggu gara-gara mau nonton replaynya doang dari tadi. Astaga. Nah, biar bisa baca chat. Matanya warna hazel, bagus hazel. Bagusnya hazelnya nih. Boleh lah. Alis. Nyambung alisnya. Nggak punya alis. Alis yang mirip mana ya? Nggak ada nih alis yang mirip saya nih. Ini jadi nih. Boleh lah ada. Kayak di skin asik. Warna ini masa main aja. Aduh. Kok putih. Nah aja lah. Wih, suaranya.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, it was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Sangat ngebahas.
I am indeed a student, but
I'm eager to get to
Wadaw.
Hogsmeade.
Wadaw.
A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be.
It was a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Hard. Light. Normal lah. Apa itu? Oke, nama. Namanya siapa ya? Namanya siapa ya? Namanya siapa ya? Namanya siapa ya anak-anak? Gak kepikiran nama Dores. Siapa ya namanya? Silalahi. Waduh, last name-nya deh. Udah nama asli aja lah ya. Last name-nya apa ya? Bingung nih last name-nya nih. Last name-nya apa ya? Bentar, cari name generator. Apa? Mana nih? Bagusan namanya apa ya? Apa ini gak ada yang bagus? Mana yang bagus nih? Last name. Apa yo? Anjir mikirin nama dong susah gue. Apa yo? Oh dari ini aja lah. Bentar, Harry Potter Cast, lupa deh namanya yang Weasley tulisannya gimana sih? Dari keluarga Weasley. Mana ya? Set karakter. Nah ini dia. Kita dari keluarga Weasley. Nah, pakai huruf gede lah. Ya kok gitu sih. Nah, kok Potter Weasley? Ah gitu. Oke lah ya. Jadi wizard. Let's go. Udah lah, pakai lama langsung. Kelamaan bikin nama. Ada kuat lah ya, nggak nge-lag. Nge-lag gak sih? Harusnya enggak lah ya.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly
Suaranya
to
kayak
a
ini ya?
second-hand wand. You'll be a
Siapa sih
force
itu?
to be
Harry
reckoned
Potter
with
tuh.
when you get your
Lupa
own.
namanya. Daniel Radcliffe.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather
Yang
cryptic
nonton, mohon
description
maaf
of
ya,
our
saya bukan
location did not
Potterhead,
thwart your
jadi
findings.
saya tidak
I've
mungkin tahu
operated
apa
more
aja yang
vaguely
di
to find
sini.
destination
Saya hanya
than
sekedar
this.
nonton
Though I confess I may have
filmnya
miscalculated
doang.
slightly on
Tidak
my
ikut
first
nonton
try.
novelnya.
Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Mainnya nggak hilang. Kelihatan kalau mau mendekati kematian. Sahaya hilang. Porky Games, Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
Ngelag gak? Ngelag gak sih?
And who is
nggak
your
tahu ngelag apa
traveling
enggak ya.
companion?
A new
Semoga nggak
student.
ngelag ya.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Murid
None of
baru
the faculty has
masuk
ever heard of
Hogwarts.
anyone being
Seperti
admitted to
saya.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor
Langsung
have
masuk
I.
tahun kelima.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only
Kayak
an
silo
exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably
Shadow sih
intuitive
lebih
and
keren daripada di
gifted
PC ya.
wizard.
Daripada di PS ya.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Medium sih.
Have
Boleh
you seen
medium
this?
bagus. Gerak.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Wah, itu orang dimakan. Aduh, keselak kaget ya. Nggak ada. Mati deh tuh. Nah, loh kan, udah tadi kematian. Kelihatan tuh darahnya. Setrele yang 1 jam.
The key! Give me your hand!
Aduh. Akio. Oke. Nggak tahu di mana nih. Wih, tupai. Sandy.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
No.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this.
Kok agak menyesal
It's
milih rambut
Wiggenweld
ini ya.
potion.
Kayak
That stuff will
nilai
right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a
Mulai
port
nggak ya?
key.
Enggak ya, nggak ya?
Port key.
An
Udah
item
keliling-keliling.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Lebih bagus ya ini PC ya.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Jadi Harry Potter. Jadi Harry Potter. Jadi wizard nih. Senggol dong. Damn, grafiknya medium loh, guys.
How
Nggak
far did
high.
that key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Medium.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now
masih bisa
George,
digerakin kamu.
died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's
Main
see
iya
if we
aja
can
lu.
find a path, however
Oh, panik
faded
gitu
it
loh.
may be.
Tempat antah berantah, main iya aja. Coba.
Mind your step.
Iya. Kita kok deket banget kayak kameranya. Bisa dijauhin gak sih? Bisa deket ini kameranya. Bisa kah di escape? Oh bisa. Kayak kameranya kok deket banget kayaknya. Mana dia? Kamera. Bentar.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of
Bentar,
ancient
pakai stick lebih
magic.
enak. Iya lebih enak pakai
Ancient
stick.
magic?
Yes,
Beda
a
plastik,
powerful
guys.
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Nah,
Hogwarts Castle was
Bisa jatuh
built
nggak sih?
by, and is
For
itself a
science. Ah, bisa
stronghold of
jatuh.
that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was
saya
to
di sini,
do
sir.
with that
Sir,
search.
Profesor.
Ah, there's the path
Saya di
down
sini.
below.
Nah, situ
This
ngobrolnya.
way.
But sir,
Udah lah,
why
pakai
was
stick
your
kan,
wife
kayak
searching
keyboard
for
dulu.
evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Apa nih, sir? Sir, tell me, sir.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
Kalau sir, sensitivity-nya, sir. .5 oke nggak ya?
To be a sort of enchantment.
Oh boleh nih, nggak pusing.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wah, aku lolos jadi penyihir. Apa nih? Oke. Sip. Wow. Wow.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, auto lock ya.
Your wand works improving
Wow.
with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ini udah 0,5 kok masih kencang aja. Kecilin juga semuanya. Coba. Wih. Wow.
Ah, up there.
Apa? Untuk menghancurkan sesuatu. Kok tiba-tiba ke situ?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Ngelag gak sih? Enggak lah ya, nggak ngelag lah ya. Reparo. Repair. Nggak ngelag lah ya.
Almost there.
Kok jadi berat? Berat oi. Widih, hancurkan semua
Why
barang.
would someone built this here?
I suspect
Oi,
they
kok
value
jadi berat?
their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Ih,
Let's
seru
have a
ya.
look around for
Punya tongkat
anything
sihir
that
kayak gini.
seems out of place.
Asik. Apa nih? Minimap.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Suruh ke atas. Terus ngapain? Suruh ngapain nih? Disuruh ke atas kah? Explore the ruins. Oh ini nih apa nih?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh. Terus disuruh kemanain, sir? Professor. Oh, ada jalannya ternyata. Seru deh menghancurkan gini. Nah,
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Professor, come here. Run. Run. Lama kau kakek tua. Buruan. Lihat sini.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Tak nggak bisa ngelihat.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Ada loh ini loh. Apa ini? Oh, investigate. Ini suara kegedean
What
gak
in
sih?
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ada yang tidur tuh. Bisa ditembak gak? Bisa ditembak gak? Enggak. Yang lagi tidur ya. Ada something good. Langsung aja yang sini lah.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Jangan percaya pada goblin.
Stay close. After you.
Goblinnya bagus. Kayak suara game kegedean.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Gak apa-apa lah. Biar seru. Asik. Wah gila seru banget sih. Oh, posternya seru banget sih.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
A private entrance to
Lihat
the bank
pometku
common at
tidak bergerak
Gringotts.
rambutku tuh.
They are most uncommon.
Pomet
Only one with
sangat
great wealth or
kaku.
power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? Waterfall
Wow.
washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Look at this
When was the last
place.
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has
Stalaktit
been stationed at my
asik.
desk for hundreds of years.
Tembak.
In that time, no
Iseng
one
banget.
has visited Vault
Iseng
12.
banget.
Yeah, until today.
Keren loh.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Profesor, jangan tinggalin aku, Profesor.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Kunciin.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Gimana caranya? Oh, ada. Oh, oke. Oke, unik juga.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Enggak, gue
Move a
nggak ada
bit
apaan.
closer
Jangan
and
halu.
try again.
Wih,
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
ada treasure
I
loh di
don't
luar.
suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same
Ada
glow as
treasure
the
di
one I
luar.
saw on the portkey container.
Oh,
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault.
Ajarin
I
Lumos
suspect
juga
we will
dong.
need to
Saya nggak
earn
punya
our way
lampu
out of
nih.
here.
Gelap.
Earn our way out.
Ajarin
You
Lumos
think
dong.
this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Iya, iya. Sir, ajarin.
Revelio.
Sir, gelap sir, sumpah sir. Profesor.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Wow.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Terus gue disuruh ngapain?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the
Oh.
floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oke, kita belajar rumus. Lari buruan. Nah. Gak sulit ya. Ya, fakta atau
Lumos.
Well done.
oh,
Now the
kombonya gak beda yang
reflection
di
is
PC
turning
ya.
towards me. It does follow the light.
Loh, kok udah lawan-lawan aja kan masih tutorial. Masih tutorial.
Protego.
Protego.
Accio! Descendo!
Waduh.
Depose!
Wadaw, OP juga Profesor.
Expulso! Levioso!
Wah,
Confringo! Descendo!
wow, gila, jago banget gue nih. Jago banget gue.
Depose!
Cara ngedodge gimana? Itu jam-jam doang.
Levioso! Confringo!
Cara ngedodge gimana coba? Ah! Mati gue.
Depose! Expulso!
Ajarin gue cara ngedodge dong, boy.
Confringo!
Anjir. Gak merhatiin lagi.
Levioso!
Nah, gitu dong. Wow, gila GG juga. Taminya pas banget. Cak.
Stay close!
Iye. Takut nih gue.
Lumos. Professor.
Kok hilang?
Professor Fig. Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where
Sir.
am I supposed to go?
Oh, ini ada ikuti cahaya.
What's happening?
Sir,
The wisps
kenapa kamu
of
hilang?
magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
Kalau habis
Lumos.
pakai Ravelio langsung hilang ya lampunya. Ah, ada box.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Ah, ada box. Dapat duit.
Revelio. Lumos.
Teori searching dulu. Apa nih? Apa nih?
Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time.
Patung-patungan lagi nih.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ayolah, fight lah, sini maju lah. Ah, lupa mulu. Ah, kecepetan bodoh. Cabut. nggak jago parry saya. Apa nih? Oke. Oh, harus tekan lupa. Enggak, saya mau duluan aja, nggak usah lah. Ah, lupa dipencet. Gimana tadi caranya? Cara nge-counternya? Gimana tadi cara ininya? Tadi gimana caranya? Apply counter gimana tadi? Counter. Gimana caranya? Kok nggak bisa sih? The hell? How? Ah, mati gue. Oke, kita replay nih. Ditekan kan? Oh, hold protego. Oke, paham. Oh, gitu caranya. Woi, gue udah sekarat. Ah, mati gue. Stupefy. Udah gue sekarat nih.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, bisa lari. Sprint. Di mana kayak ini?
Revelio. Lumos.
Adakah sesuatu something bisa diambil? Oh, nggak ada. Oke. Apa nih? Keren ya. Bisa diapain?
Revelio.
Wah, banyak kotak tuh. Yang 32. Oh, kita disuruh ke tengah. Kita ambil kotak-kotak ini. Oh, ini kotaknya. Duit nih, bos. Ada lagi, udah ke tengah, ayo. Ah, itu dia, si Profesor.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Apa lagi tiba-tiba? I wonder.
Follow my lead.
Melihat ingatan orang lain tidak boleh dosa. Buka aib orang gitu. Jadi dia yang membuat tempat ini.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Ingatannya diambil.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Hogwarts.
And why are you here?
Nggak usah sejagoan lu.
Just
Masih belajar juga.
give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
What?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Gila. Cabai rawit. Wede. Profesor gerak jenis itu. Gua pertama Ultraman nih, cabut.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wih, keretanya ke Hogwarts. Mati. Hogwartsnya. Asik. Jadi murid Hogwarts Legacy. Oke, masuk mana ya? Masuk rumah yang mana ya? Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. Masuk mana nih? Ini installnya nggak di SSD sini. Jadi agak lama nih.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Gimana ya? Apa itu belajar? Pengen explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff ya. Oke, kita accept tempat ini. Siapa yang Gryffindor sih? Hufflepuff. Bisa ganti nggak? Hufflepuff's house now for fashion, loyalty, and hard work. Saya mau, ya, udah coba aja Hufflepuff ya.
better be Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Hufflepuff. Kayak mana nih roomnya?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Gimana nih?
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hufflepuff kayak gimana nih roomnya? Wah, agak gedek-gedek ya.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Wow, sangat kuning ya. Apa nih? Wow, bisa meminum teh. Ini apa nih? Reflectionnya ada nggak sih? Oh iya ada dong. Wow, makan apel. Roomnya sangat klasik dan penuh batu bata merah ya. Ada apa lagi nih? Makan lagi apa nih? Sarapan dulu. Oh, langsung habis tuh. Wow, hijau, banyak rumput. Panich. Lagunya sangat bikin tidur ya. Tenang sekali seperti Hufflepuff ya. Bisa diajak ngobrol nggak? Nggak bisa, belum bisa. Ada ini ya nih. Apa nih? Kok masih aku buka? Sedih banget nggak bisa dibuka. Oh, makan pie. Banyak hantu. Tenang sekali ya Hufflepuff ya ruangannya. Coba.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place.
Gak usah
Of
ngejudge
course,
gitu.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Udah, langsung aja tinggalin.
It was nice
Nggak usah
meeting you,
ditanya.
Lenora.
Kepo
Of
banget.
course. Adieu.
Judes banget. Apa lagi? Kita makan apa lagi? Ada ibu-ibu tuh.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Kucingnya gede amat.
Quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No,
Your
one
cat.
of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially
Suaranya
magical
aneh ya.
ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Hufflepuff banyak orang culun ya. Mukanya.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Adelaide.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay, let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, itu treasure yang tadi tuh nggak bisa dibuka. Oh, sedih banget.
Good morning. I trust you're
Roomnya
ready
di
for your
tempat
first day at Hogwarts.
penyimpanan.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Udah langsung tes aja sih.
This way.
Oh. Lah. Pintunya ketutup loh. Bisa keluar loh. Kok bisa keluar loh? Pintunya ketutup loh. Hei. Hei, gak usah sosok ngangguk-ngangguk loh. Gambarnya gerak gak sih?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Apa nih?
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Apa nih? Tadi
Do
ada apa?
keep up.
Revelio.
Ada kotak nih. Duit lumayan. Sedih amat buat tanah. Jadi Hufflepuff. Apa-apa lah ya.
Simply cast
gerak.
Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Mainnya ini tadi. Escape. Continue, XP learn, you feel guide ternyata. Oh, oke.
Clever, isn't it?
Kalau tadi di bawah ada tuh.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Tadi bawah ada tuh. Bentar.
Revelio.
Nah, kan ada kan? Oh, selesai misi gue. Iya. Anjir. Tuh kan. Udah selesai langsung misinya. Terlalu jago. Kalau kejauhan dari misi bisa langsung gagal. Teh apa? Skill. Oke.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up
dulu
and
saya setak
find
di sini nih, Bu.
central
Saya nggak bisa gerak nih, Bu. Mapnya 3D. Oh. Oke. Wah, tulang apaan tuh?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, itu TP-nya tadi. Oke.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Aduh. Mulutku
Speak of the
bocor.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represent main quest. Okay. bisa digerak-gerakin. Oke. Akio. Kita ke quest Akio dulu kali ya.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Apa nih? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Apa nih? Kok ada mirror, mirror on the wall?
Revelio.
Ini level tuan. Wah, nggak ada lagi. Di mana sih? Apa nih? Ada buku terbang. Ini apa nih? Oh. Wait. Gear. Wih. Equip lah. Wih, bedanya apa? The hell? Gak cocok banget. Bajunya bagus kan? Oh, bisa dicopot. Coba. Apa ini? Kenapa kayak gini? Kenapa malah pakai baju gituan? Shellnya ganti aja, ganti. Inventory, collection, appearance. Nggak bisa sih appearance. Oh, paham. Ini tadi perlu gear. Terus cara ganti appearance gimana? Cara ganti appearance gimana? Compare. Belum bisa ganti appearance ya. Yalah, nantilah. Pakai sarung tangan dulu aja. Oh, loading dulu. Nah. Wih, ini medium loh guys.
Revelio.
Ada sesuatu. Collectible. Naik level. Full flame ada di sini. Ada lagi nggak? Oke, nggak ada. Ini ke atas. Lalu, oh di atas ya. Udah, kita masuk lagi. Siapa tuh?
Revelio.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Sorry, Baca. Ada kotak tuh. No, kotaknya di dalam. Naik ke atas. Kencang banget kayaknya. Nah, gini. Apa nih? Cara buka kotaknya gimana? Ada matanya gini.
Revelio.
Ada suara-suaranya, tapi gimana ya? Ada achievement-nya ya, muter-muterin globes. Ah ini dari tadi sore di sini tuh. Lagi kali sini.
Revelio.
Ada di atas yuk. Mirror on the wall buat apa nih?
Handy resource indeed. Your field.
Kaget gue. Kucing. Kucing.
I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Tinggi juga nih kelas nih. Bisa masuk gak? Bisa. Gila. Pemungut. No, sebelah sana. Ini kamar mandi siapa BTW? Oh, kamar mandi cewek guys. Kita masuk kamar mandi cewek malah. Nah ini.
Revelio.
Ya, kotak itu lagi.
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ya udah, misi dulu. Cepetan, lari. Ah ini, kelasnya. Begin. Asik sekolah.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Gak mau, gue duduk sama lu.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Komen helikopter. Bukan helikopter dong.
I am afraid it is too late to
Harry
study
Maguire.
now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oke. Lupa harus diarahin.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Bukan pendukung.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Maaf ya kalau delay.
After me.
Karena pakai SIM merah jadi streamingnya delay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Astagfirullahaladzim, udah 85 menit. Ini game belum jauh. Lama juga.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oke, kita main ini.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Sekte, bukan sekte dong. Apa sih sebutannya? Room house room. Ini masuknya Hufflepuff sih. Masuk aja lah ya, walaupun Gryffindor enggak dapat Gryffindor, dapatnya Hufflepuff. Ruangannya sangat ini.
Now I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Iya tahu. Banyak omong. Biarkan gue bermain. Oke.
Accio. Very good.
Jago banget. Main kayak gini tuh gampang. Berapa? 50 poin gak? Aduh, 50 lah ya. Satu lagi. Lupa dilepas. Oke.
Excellent control there.
Mantap 50. Terlalu jago.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Siapa Miss Onai?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay. What? You first or I go first, huh?
What's this?
Kok jago sih?
There we go.
Kok jago sih dia? Curang. Oke, kita ngambil yang ini dulu. Oh, gini. Kita jatuhin punya dia. Oke, di sini bisa nih.
Accio.
No, nggak jatuh. Oh, tapi 50 poin. Mantap. Gitu mau main jahat, mau jatuh-jatuhin, ha? Gitu mau main jahat. Oke, kalau mau main jahat. Sip. Nah, nih. Lah. Gak bisa jahat saya. Hufflepuff sih gak bisa jahat jadi. Oke, kita jatuhin yang ini.
That is how it's done.
Kok seri sih poinnya? Gak bagus.
Accio.
No, nggak jatuh.
That's it.
Oh, nggak jatuh dia. Malah seri. Lagi. Nggak mau.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Gitu ada box
I think
gerak-gerak.
we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this?
Apa sih NPC-nya jago banget? Nggak boleh jago.
There we go.
Oke, sini. Bisa nih, jahat nih. Dia jatuh nih. Ayo.
Accio.
Jatuh. Yes.
Oh, that was an exit.
Oh ya juga ya. Harusnya sliterin ya. Bener juga. Gak apa-apa, dapetnya Hufflepuff. Kita rusak roommate ini, room house ini dengan kejahatan. Ayo. Jatuh lu. No, kurang kencang.
Splendid.
Bisa.
Minggir.
That is how it's done.
50.
Akio.
Ya. No.
Happens to the best of us.
Tai lagi, the hell. Emang gak boleh jahat kayaknya kalau di Hufflepuff nih. Harus baik. Gak boleh jahat. No.
Very good, both of you.
Well
done.
Gak boleh jahat, harus baik. Langsung kena karma.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tied game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Apa nih? Harus jadi baik atau jahat nih jawabannya? Yaudahlah.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Penyihir yang ditaruh sini. Saya nggak mau kepo tentang Anda.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
I'll be fixed. Thank you ya. Hati-hati kepleset.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Akio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Bisa ngobrol sama siapa tuh?
You'd be using it on
if you aku bisa ngobrol dengan.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Akio this, Akio that.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, dikunci ya di atas.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio. Akio.
Oh. Bisa kayak gitu. Kucing lagi nih, tadi kan? Ada kucing lagi, ada kucing lagi, ada kucing lagi. Warnanya pada bagus kucingnya.
Revelio. Accio.
Piece of smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Thieves! Enough! You'll get us all detention.
Di atas ada apa nih? Hello, hello, hello. Bet kita disuruh kemana nih? Side quest now are available. Side quest kayak gimana bentukannya? Ini side quest kah? Oh, ini side quest. One handles appearance. Cara ganti appearance gimana sih? Teach me how. Bisa di destroy. Cara ganti appearance. Aku mau ganti appearance-ku. Aku punya banyak appearance tapi kok nggak bisa dipakai. Mana tadi? Collection. Nih. Kok nggak bisa ya? Kok nggak bisa dipakai ya? Nggak ada loh di pilihannya loh. Kita nge-lag. Levioso. Dan skill-skillnya dulu deh. Biar enak misalnya side questnya jadinya.
Revelio.
Oh, lebih deket ini tadi Levioso.
Accio.
Is that all you've got? Man!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak
Orang
opponent.
Gryffindor
Care
malah
to defend
sombong.
yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Kan harusnya selidernya.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, ready. Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be Levioso. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso! Protego!
This can't be a Protego.
Let's just say I'm looking. You're good.
How perceptive.
I do enjoy life duel.
Kok jatuh dia?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso!
Ini ada side quest ya.